Colm and Lucy Podcast with Colm Hayes and Lucy Kennedy.
From Nova.ie and Radio Nova.
Hello and welcome to the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show podcast from Radio Nova International, based here in Dublin City. In the next couple of hours, minutes, seconds, or just before you hit pause, enjoy Nick Reynolds, the chef from Lodging with Lucy, rather. Also, we bring in some good news. We go to the movies. The movie is called Clouds. We have jokes in the car. That's where they are. Gar Mullins, the chef from the Market Hotel, will inspire us to do something. And Adrian Reckler will inspire us to go out and buy the iPhone 12. And I had a fight with Alexa. Not a person, a machine, and they won. It's all on the way. It's the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show podcast.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Oh, let's see how this works out now, will we? Okay. It is the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova. Hello, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. Now, he is the cook who's getting the ladies and some men hot under the collar on Monday nights on Virgin Media 1 at 9 o'clock. With a Caribbean mum and Roscommon dad, the Sandymount native is the man who gave us a little porty pop-up restaurant and is now popping up on the telly, showing off his talents. He's cooking up a storm with me every Monday night with celebrities at 9 o'clock on Virgin Media 1 with Lodging with Lucy. Welcome to the show, Mr. Nick Reynolds.
Thank you very much. I was described as, what was I described earlier, as a chicken madras?
Yeah.
Yes, we described it as chicken madras, quite hot and spicy.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Nick Reynolds,
Yeah, okay, I'll take that.
welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
This gives us a great opportunity, actually, to find out a lot about herself, in a way.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's it like
Real
living?
beans.
What's it like living and cooking with herself?
It's a mood for sure. It's like she has this incredible talent just to make you feel at ease, like straight away. So, you know,
Now we are talking about Lucy Kennedy here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, I'm gonna my chance to talk nice about her.
Yeah.
No, it's been
He's
it's
obsessed
been
with me.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
You're just thrown into these situations where you're meeting these people at the top of their game, and then Lucy just has this incredible, refined talent just to make you feel so comfortable that it always just feels so natural.
Oh, geez.
And I don't
loves
know,
me.
because I'm kind of slowly moving into this, that it's like she's like this constant bellow of reassurance, and it's great. It's great to be around her all the time.
I do agree with the constant...
Except for in the
loves me.
morning
Yes.
when she shouts at you.
Yeah. No, I do
He's
agree.
obsessed. He's obsessed with me.
I do agree with the constant bellow. Yes, we all get a little bit of that. Now, just about yourself, Nick Reynolds, you are a hot bloke.
So I've been told.
Yeah.
Why are
A
you?
chicken madras.
Why are you hot?
Yeah. Works
I
out.
don't know. I'm hot at the moment, I guess, with the cooking. I think that's what thrust me into the limelight.
Okay, because every time we mention your name, we get a series of texts from ladies going, "Oh my God, it's Nick! Oh my God, it's Nick!" And
Do you actually? Is that a lie?
Yeah. No, that's the truth.
No, it is the truth. Her name is Sinead. So, how do you make this is a question that all the lads want to know. How do you make yourself so hot, Nick?
How do I make myself so hot? I don't know. I'm a bit of a feeder, so I usually start with that opener.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's
He
the way
also
you get to
works
the
out.
ladies. Yeah.
Nick basically twerks. Well, you could be having a perfectly normal conversation with Nick, and he'll start doing these weird stretches.
I'm stretching, Lucy. I'm stretching. It's not.
And he also has. You walk around with a bag of sand or something on your back.
Yeah, a bag of sand. It's like 10 kilos, just to keep the weight going. Makes you work that bit harder when you're just walking around the house.
Would it not be better
So the chap has abs and guns.
Would it not be better for a cook possibly to walk around with a bag of rice on your back, or then you could...
But then the rice would just get smaller and smaller as the month went on, as you kept eating it, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. True. So for any gentlemen who aren't hot, now, there's obviously you and me here, and then there's other gentlemen, Nick. For gentlemen who aren't...
You should know then.
Yeah. For gentlemen who aren't hot, have you any advice on how to make themselves hot?
Plenty of chicken madras in the morning, I guess, and
And work out.
Yeah.
And work out. Do what's true to you, and I don't know. Sometimes you get past the physicality and have your something to say, I guess.
Wow.
Now, so
Something
poor
to say.
Nick.
That's good. I'm going to write that
In fairness to
down.
Nick. Yeah, Hazy, you need something to say. Hazy, you need to work on your six-pack.
Yeah.
Poor Nick. Everyone that comes to the house, I basically try and set him up with them.
Oh.
Yeah, and nothing's been successful so far.
Nothing's been successful. So myself and Nick go to our country mansion the night before the celebrities arrive.
Yeah.
We have a
Don't we
glass
have
of
a great
wine.
time?
Yeah.
We have a great time. We sit down, we have a glass of wine, and I embarrass Nick, and I sometimes put him up on Instagram with weird Q&As, or we just discuss
God.
life.
I was squirming the last time. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it. I was squirming in my seat. Oh, God.
Hazy, I made him tell everybody that he loves the friendship fairies and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm sure a lot of ladies, her name is Sinead, I'm sure there's a lot of ladies would like to follow you. Are you on Instagram, and can we see your handle?
You can. My handle is Nico DeRay.
Nico Deranged.
Deranged.
Nico
No,
DeRay.
DeRay.
Okay, all right, okay.
Nico DeRay.
Nico
I
DeRay.
have to say, his food, I'm a big foodie, as everyone knows. His food is unbelievable.
Does
and
look
the
amazing.
tastes and everything. And he has
thank you, Liz.
introduced me to, what's it called? It looks like a banana.
Plantain.
So plantain.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Isn't it the best? Isn't it the best thing ever?
It's
Yeah,
divine.
yes.
Hazy, you
If-
would
if
adore
I'm-
his food.
Yeah, if I'm ever convicted of a heinous crime, that's my last meal. That's gonna be my last meal on earth for sure. Just that and a bit of salt.
Yes.
Oh, we were over many years ago in Cape Verde, where almost like they serve plantain with everything. It's like potatoes in Ireland. Plantain
goes with everything.
With everything. And I have to say, I really did enjoy plantain. Now we're just thinking, with the new series, which they no doubt you will be given, Nick. Who would you? Who would you like? Who would you like to live? Who would you like to live with? Give us a list.
Who would I like to live with? Living or dead? Yeah, that would be a great first episode. Living with Nico, Lucy Kennedy, first guest.
Yeah.
Like, how often do you get interviewed, Liz?
Yeah.
Like, not often, actually, at all. And
Or
it's
not
so
often
weird.
enough.
It'd be very weird to be on the back foot. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll live with you, Nick.
Yeah. And
you?
who else? Like in the second series?
No, you're not
You
that
got a bad-
desperate. He's not that
Is
desperate.
something wrong with your cough there?
Oh, jeez, this isn't going
He
to
has
plan,
phlegm.
is it? Yeah.
Who would you like to live with, Nick?
We'll get the two of you down. We'll cook a nice 3-course
Oh,
meal.
jeez,
We'll have you
yeah.
down.
Oh.
Prosecco in the morning. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chocolate
Yeah.
in the evening.
That could be interesting television. And
Tonight is Adele King, everybody.
yeah. Yes.
Tonight is Twink, and we had good crack with her, didn't we, Nick?
That was quite a ride, actually. That was. I haven't been around someone that like talks so much but doesn't repeat herself. She didn't repeat herself over like 3 days. It's kind of just like. It is just like watching a pantomime. It's like, wow. It's this person lived such an interesting life.
I know. That's tonight at 9 o'clock.
9
You can
o'clock.
see Adele, you can see Twink, you can see Lucy, and you can see, Nick at 9 o'clock. Just before we let you go, Nick, who would your dream woman be?
Do you know who I've always loved is Carla Bruni. She was the first lady of France. She's got that elegance. She's got that grace. She's got that beauty. She's got that talent.
Yeah, you're right. She's a beautiful woman. Beautiful, beautiful woman. And your second, maybe?
Second, is probably Lucy.
Oh, jeez.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Now, Apple have just announced its first 5G-enabled iPhones. Overnight, they announced it, unveiling 4 new iPhone 12 models at a virtual event, with the top-end Pro Max model costing a fair few euros. Shockingly, for the first time ever, you won't get headphones or a charging adapter. I don't know why, with these new iPhones. And they go on pre-order on November the 6th. To tell us more, because we know little or nothing about iPhones or phones, we just break them all the time. Tell us more. Tech editor with the Irish and Sunday Independent and presenter of the Big Tech Show podcast, Adrian Weckler is on. I always call you Weckler, don't I? Adrian is on the line. How are you? Yeah.
Do you know what? I would appreciate the Weckler if it was correct, but it's not. Weckler.
Yeah, Weckler. Yeah.
Weckler.
Well, Mr.
That's
Weckler,
true.
we meet again. So, tell
Yeah,
me.
you won't be breaking this iPhone, because it's one of the things about it is that it's 4 times tougher when you drop it.
Wow.
It's
Right.
a very sort of underappreciated new feature that they've added. They've added this special new material around the phone so that when you drop it, it won't crack as easily.
So I remember watching you over the years, and when you get a new iPhone, you do experiments. So didn't you once throw an iPhone into a pint of Guinness because they said it was waterproof or something? Yeah. So will you launch
Apple? I almost got cut off, by the way, from Apple for doing that. But it was their first. It was their first water-resistant iPhone.
Yeah.
So we tested it by dunking it in a pint of Guinness and drinking the pint.
Yeah, and it worked afterwards. Are you going to launch this one from the roof of your house to see if it?
Well, I don't know. I mean, this is the new iPhones, the 4 new iPhone 12 models, and these are the first models with 5G.
Yeah.
So if you were of a certain cynical perspective, maybe I'd see if it fries my brain or something. Yeah. I don't know. But the main thing about these phones, other than the 5G, is that they have they're just way more powerful than anything we've had before. So basically, these are more powerful than your laptop.
What can I expect to spend? What price am I looking at?
You're looking. I mean, iPhones don't come cheap, so they start at 800 quid.
Holy moly!
4 models. Yeah. So it's the 4 model. There's a new iPhone 12 mini, and that's the cheapest new one.
Yeah.
Now, when they say mini, by the way, if anybody out there has an iPhone 7 or an iPhone 8,
that's what I have.
Your phone, the mini is actually it's a smaller overall device in your phone, but the screen is actually way bigger. So don't be put off by the word mini. Well, 800 quid. And you mentioned the big one, the iPhone 12 Pro Max. That starts at €1,200.
Whoa, pricey.
That's actually rude.
Yeah. Geez, that is pricey.
Okay, what's the crack with the lack of headphones this time around? Why aren't they?
Yeah. So Apple is quote unquote going green. So that means that you don't get a charger or headphones in the box. Now, this isn't the end of the world in terms of the charger, because if you're like me, you've got at least, I've got about 60 chargers. Of course, most people have about 2 or 3 chargers knocking around somewhere.
Yeah.
So it does make a bit of space. Apple says that this is because there's too much electronic waste in the world. It'll save them a few quid, coincidentally.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a shiny new charger, you won't get it here.
And you won't get the earbuds or anything with them. You're going to have to buy them separately as well.
You won't get the earbuds. Yeah. Coincidentally, Apple sells AirPods. Coincidentally.
Yeah. Now, the exciting thing, and I saw you talking about this, was the camera in it is something else. Is it? Is it as good as they're saying?
Do you know what? I'm actually a camera nerd, and so I tend to switch between the big brands. Apple's usually battles with Huawei and Samsung. They've got this unbelievable new camera.
Okay,
of course, it's in the top model, the 1,200 quid model.
Yeah,
and what makes it unbelievable is it has this incredible stabilization. So when you're you see these videos and movies with these action sequences where they look like they're just floating along. That's what this camera has in video. So
it's that professional.
They're saying that you can make, TV shows and movies with this, and I believe them.
My God!
Wow!
And we all probably would look amazing.
Yeah. And there's a telephoto lens, is there, in it as well? But it doesn't zoom out or in. Literally, it's that good. Yeah.
Well, so the way that the zoom lenses work, they actually put 3 different cameras, 3 different lenses and 3 different sensors in it.
Wow.
So, so the zoom lens now it goes all the way out from an ultra wide to a telephoto. Not to get too nerdy about it.
Yeah.
I'm actually a big telephoto. Actually, no, I'm not. I was going to go into a whole photography thing there, but if you want a fantastic camera phone, this is going to be it.
All right. Okay.
Okay, let's go through the downsides. What are the negatives for this wondrous product?
The negatives here, I suspect there might be an issue with battery. For 2 reasons.
Yeah.
Number one, it has 5G, and 5G is a little harder on your battery. In fact, the iPhone will go down from 5G to 4G sometimes to save battery life.
Yeah.
The other thing is that the basic model, which is the iPhone 12, which is what most people will get, it's slimmer and lighter than the iPhone 11. Now, you can't really make things slimmer and lighter without slimming out the battery.
Okay.
The irony here is the current iPhone 11, the one that a lot of people have now, was a huge step up in battery. So if you have an iPhone 7 or an iPhone 8, your battery life is okay.
Yeah,
it's not great. If you have an iPhone 11, it's really good.
Right.
So that's one potential downside.
Okay, we watch out. And they're coming out. You can pre-order them literally from November the 6th, which is pretty good news.
That's for that's only for the top one.
Oh, is it?
The basic iPhone 12, you can pre-order that, I think, from this Friday.
Wow. Okay, very good, very good.
I have a couple of questions. I have the 8. Am I due an upgrade?
Lucy, he doesn't know.
I don't know if Adrian's the man for this.
Adrian might have contacted.
Well, not from Apple, you're not. But I mean, if you're maybe from your operator, if you're a bill pay customer, and you have an 8, and if you got that 8 like 2 or 3 years ago, which is when the 8 came out, then you probably are. Now, what operator are you with?
Vodafone.
Okay, I'll say 2 things about Vodafone.
Oh, okay.
First of all, right, it's a really good network. It's still arguably slightly the best network in terms of quality and coverage. It's by far the most expensive network. So I don't know what you're paying per month, but I can tell you that, I mean, I use Vodafone because I travel around quite a lot and work pays it, blah, blah, blah. Okay? But if I was paying my own
Morning,
bill...
Kevin, our boss, if you're listening.
If you wouldn't use Vodafone if it was your own bill.
Well, I'm not saying I wouldn't use Vodafone because it is a good network. But what I will say is that some of the deals that you can get at the moment on both 3 or Air are I mean, there's the 2 best deals in the market are Gomo, which is 13 quid a month for pretty much unlimited data. And 48, which is owned by 3, uses the 3 network, and it's €8 per month.
There
for
you go.
100 gigabytes of data, all your calls. So now the only thing is you don't get a subsidized handset with that. So if you want to get a new iPhone 12, you have to buy the iPhone yourself separately. So now you're dipping in for 800 quid, 900
So I need to go for the iPhone 10.
Yeah.
I'm always a couple of years behind.
There's no iPhone 10, or there was.
iPhone 11,
Oh, no, sorry, 11.
So, they do still sell the iPhone 11. And the good news, if you want to get an iPhone 11, is that they've just knocked 130 quid off the price. Literally
Where do I buy
last
it?
night.
Where do I buy it? I need a phone, Vodafone.
Well,
you wanted to go down to the shops for you. Come on.
Adrian, can you look down to the local?
If you want to buy the iPhone 11, you've 2 options. One, you go through the upgrade process with Vodafone or whoever else, and they'll give it to you for, depending on what bill you're on, they'll give it to you for 200 quid, or 300 quid.
200 quid!
Oh, jeez.
But if you want to go for a really competitively priced tariff, buy it yourself. It's cost 690 quid, and then you pay 15 quid a month.
Okay, good advice there.
Okay, and good advice. And we can thank you so much for offering to get me that upgrade.
Lucy, we'll send you on Adrian's phone number separately, and you can have a sidebar conversation. He'll pop down to Vodafone for you.
Kennedy here. Remember we were talking about my upgrade.
Check out an amazing podcast, the Big Tech Show podcast with Adrian Weckler, and of course you'll read about him on the Irish and the Sunday Independent, and no doubt this week you'll have the full review of the iPhone 12. Listen, take care of yourself, man. Good talking to you. Okay.
Thanks,
Adrian.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Now here's the thing, we were talking to Adrian Weckler earlier on about the iPhone 12 being out, and we were getting all very techie, right?
Very techie.
With our zoom lenses, in and out and all that over, Now Lucy, you wouldn't be the most technical person in the world. Now, God knows we love you to bits, right?
Is Clint okay?
The woman who sends me asks me questions to instruct her on how to use her Instagram. You think she's technical?
No, I said she's not the most technically gifted in the world.
No, she's
not. She also sends us screenshots of contact lists.
Yeah.
You are gifted. Oh, there is no doubt you are gifted.
Anyway.
I am gifted.
Gift wrapped.
We just haven't worked out
the gift.
Gifted with.
So today there's a special day for Amazon, right? So it's a special. It's
called Prime Day.
It's called Prime Day.
It's a big sale on Amazon.
Amazon Prime. So I'm a member of Amazon Prime. Yeah, kids love all the Amazon Prime stuff. The big thing is the Alexas, right? I think you can get one for
less than half price.
€18. You can get an Alexa. Now, Lucy, we got an Alexa at the weekend. This is the little tower that you just go, Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, do this. Alexa, do that.
Absolutely hate one.
Oh, they are absolutely brilliant. They are just the best thing that's ever happened. Now, we got it for Anne, and Anne loves it because she goes, Alexa, play Radio Nova. Alexa, what's the weather? Really good. Alexa, remind me tomorrow to ring such and such at 1 o'clock. And Alexa reminds you the next day.
You should apologise to all the listeners now
Do you not
with Alexa.
feel that this is going to be the start of the breakdown of communication between yourself and your lady
Now,
friend?
I asked Alexa that, and she said no. She won't listen in, and we can continue our relationship. But when we're not talking to each other, we can ask her for advice on anything.
No, but I mean, do you not think that you're going to ask Alexa to do things like, Alexa, can you turn on the blah, 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 rather than talking to your wife? I just don't like the idea of Alexa.
No. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Anne absolutely loves it. She thinks it's absolutely... And I'd just like to apologise to everybody who has...
But I don't blame Anne, because now she doesn't have to talk to you.
No, I just want to explain something. Because as soon as you say, Alexa, the lights on the machine come on. And if people are listening at the moment, especially on Alexa, because apparently 20% of our listeners now listen on Alexa. So if they're listening...
Oh my God, this is our future. I really am so frightened.
So if they're listening on Alexa at the moment, we can say, Alexa, what's the definition of sex?
Oh, crikey.
I know now they've all gone crazy all over Dublin now, you know.
Oh, dear. Let's hope there's no smaller ears.
But what happened? Well, it's okay, because male and female, that's the different
Okay,
sexes.
thank you. Let's move on.
So on Saturday night, I was getting really annoyed with Alexa.
Why? What did she do?
Well, Anne was spending too much time with her.
My God. Hazy is jealous of Alexa.
What does she do with Alexa? Like, is she just chat?
Well, she brought her upstairs.
Oh.
Okay. And then all I could hear, ding, 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 ha, 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 do, 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 all the different noises Alexa
Oh, my
made.
God, they had a girls' night.
She had a girls' night.
Bit of champagne.
And she bit of champagne. And then she can ring her sisters through Alexa.
Oh, talk to the sister.
Because they all have Alexa.
Ah, fabulous.
So there she's talking to the sisters through Alexa.
Yeah.
Alexa's in the conversation
She's
as well.
having the chats,
Because
yeah.
they're having the chats going, Alexa, what's the best Prosecco? The best Prosecco is... And then she's getting involved in the conversation. I went up. It was about 11 o'clock. I'd had a few glasses of wine.
Of Prosecco.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Okay. Wait. Pause story. Let me just explain, as long-suffering friend of, I think we're 11 years now.
I think so, yeah.
When Hazy hits the wine, it's like nothing you've ever seen before. Think of Nightmare on Elm Street, right?
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger.
With
so
red
he would
lips.
have wine-stained mouth and like the Joker and teeth.
Yeah.
He gets quite aggressive and he has no balance.
And the shoes
Please
come off.
continue.
The shoes come off.
And the shoes come up. Do you
The
know
shoes are already off.
Do you know the ad? Do you know the ad for M&M's when the guy comes home early?
Ah, yeah.
Okay, so I sort of open up the door going, what's going on?
Oh my
I actually
God,
went,
I'm so
Alexa, what's
embarrassed
going
for you.
on? Well, in Dublin, it'll be 17 degrees. Alexa got nervous, right?
Yes.
Everyone cut off. Anne sort of went, it's just Alexa. So I started abusing Alexa. This is really funny, guys. You can do this.
No, you can't.
It's not funny. You start shouting at a computer.
So Alexa broke.
What did you say to poor Alexa?
I can't say it.
She resigned.
Oh,
I
jeez.
broke her. She actually broke. I
What
broke
do you mean
her.
you broke Alexa?
She
Did you
said,
physically
I can
throw
no-
something at it?
Alexa just kept going, boop, I can no longer deal with this. Boop, I can no longer deal with this. And then she shut off.
You abused her that much?
Yeah, she shut
Oh, my
off.
God.
It's the best fun you can have. So much so, the next day we had to take her downstairs, like as if she was wounded, right?
What do you mean take her? Is she like a computer?
Yes,
She's like a tiny little phone thing, little speaker thing.
Little dot.
Alex had to take her downstairs, calm her down, reboot her, right? And
Oh
then
my
she's
God, I can't believe it.
and then
back now?
She's back. It took about 2, but Anne won't let me talk to her now.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. But anyway,
So wait a second. You shouted so much at Alexa after probably 15 bottles of alcohol
Yeah.
that she shut down.
she shut down on me. Yeah, she shut down on
Can
me.
you tell us without using the words the kind of things you were saying
Sounds
to her?
like.
Were you saying, why are you having an affair with my wife?
No, sounds like oh God. How can I say it? Yeah, okay.
What were you saying? And
Okay,
why, in God's name, is
imagine-
Anne still married to you?
Imagine I had walked into the bedroom, right? And there had been a girl called Alexa there with Anne. How would I have reacted?
Not well.
I know how you would react, but obviously we can't say that on air.
Move over? No.
Oh, please.
Oh, God.
So I reacted like that, like, wrongly accusing her of
Why?
having-
That's
having
really
an
weird,
affair.
Hazy, that you're jealous of Alexa. I think this is so strange. I really think we need psychotherapy here.
So all I'm saying is, We got her
Write it down.
Yes, right.
Need help.
Alex talked her down, right, and rebooted her and sorted out, and then went into her, and they've taken my voice analysis out, so she won't recognise me now.
That's good.
So I go, Alexis, what day is it? And then Anne goes, Alexa, tell him what day it is. It's Monday today. Yeah.
Oh my God, Alexa hates you.
You've been banned from Alexa. Well, happy Prime Day, everyone.
Yeah, happy Prime Day.
God's
Do you want one, Lucy?
Would you like an Alexa?
No, I do not.
I mean, it's 60% off. You like a good sale.
I'm trying to get my head around an iPhone 10.
You like a good deal,
exist.
Lucy. They're 60% off today.
I don't care. I have no interest in Alexa. Myself and Rich have had this conversation. We would never get it.
So, to apologise to everybody in the house, yesterday when I knew they were that cheap, I bought Holly one and Alex one as well.
Did you?
We could have 3 of them in the house.
Oh, you're going to be shouting
Oh my God,
at
and
everyone.
they're all going to hate you. He's going to shout at all of them.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy breakfast show on Radio Nova.
Colm and Lucy live from Nova Town. Let's do it with the jokes, with the jokes, with the jokes in the car. Jokes in the car, that's where they are.
Oh, Lucy, you sounding like the donkey now. Come on.
The problem is, Lucy, because technology is brilliant, but you are a millisecond behind.
I'm connecting to Ray.
Yeah, you remind me of my old Aunt Maggie, the way she used to sing.
Off key and out of time.
And out of time.
Yeah.
She'd wait till the bloke sang the line, I love you forever, I love you forever, 2 seconds behind. Bless. Anyway.
God, Maggie sounds very like Ray.
Hang on now. You don't know how Ray sounds. Ray's quite the man,
Well,
apparently.
Hazy did Ray.
That was Ray's voice, yeah. Oh, Ray, are you there? Yeah, good luck to you. All
What do you
right.
mean? There's a Ray and Maggie. Anyway.
Here we go. So it's jokes in the car or wherever you are, kids. Brighten up our Thursday, please, because we all need brightening up at this stage. And a great prize.
Potato Park tickets for you and the family, wristbands as well, so you can go on anything you like, as often as you like. Potato Park, celebrating 10 years this year.
Okay, bring him out. I don't have a name on this one.
No?
Here's Quiva. Sorry, Quiva.
Quiva.
Quiva is 7.
What do you get when you cross a sheep and a kangaroo?
Huh?
Ooh, kangaroo.
A woolly jumper.
Oh, well,
I love it.
the
Love it, love it, love it, love it.
jumper.
I like the way she told that joke as well. I can always tell a real jokester by the way they
Deliver.
express their jokes. Yeah,
Okay,
good girl.
here's another very good delivery of a joke. Please take. Oh, hang on a second. Please take it away, sir.
Hi, my name is Quiva and I'm 8 years old. A man knocked at the door. He said, "Hi, I'm doing collection for the local swimming pool." So I gave him a bucket of water. Boom.
Hey! Love those sound effects.
No,
Love
is that
them.
the same Quiva? It's not.
So we had 2 Quivas in a row.
We had a Quiva
No way.
who was 7, different phone numbers.
Are you
yeah,
serious?
We had Quiva who was 7, and then Quiva who was 8.
Double Quivas.
Yeah, maybe the Quivas can become friends.
Quiva. Come on.
Quiva.
If you've got a little joke, cheer us up. If you're in the car or wherever you are, heading towards school or you're in the house, 087
On the loo.
1818 I'm obsessed with jokes from the toilet.
No.
Well, I'm just saying, like, that's where a lot of people hide.
Do their best work.
Do their best work.
Okay, give us a little joke, please.
Hi, my name's Mia. I'm 8. 2 monkeys are running about. One dipped his toe in and said, ooh, ooh, ooh. And the other one will put some cold water in then.
Hey! Hey!
Good woman.
Okay.
Love it.
Let's get another one out.
Hi, this is William Halpin from Clondalkin, age 10. What does E.T. short for? Because he got little legs.
Come on. You guys are messers.
Classic. Okay. Now we got twins who are performing together. Take it away, lads.
Hi, my name is Nathan. I am 8 years old. Hi, my name is Evan. I am 7 years old. And here is our joke. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Who's there?
Europe. You're poo. No, you are a poo.
Hi, I'm Lacey. I'm 3 and I'm from Dublin. And 2 cannibals are eating a clown, and the other one said to the other cannibal, "Does this taste funny to you?"
Oh, love.
3 years of age.
So good.
Fantastic.
Wow.
I love
What
it.
a great
I love it.
joke.
Okay. Let me go down. 51554. I've got one other one. This is a good one. Is this here we have? Okay. Have a listen. This is a little video that was sent in as well. This is our final joke this morning. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm 9 years old, and this is my joke. What do you call a witch's favourite makeup? Mascara.
I get it. Good girl.
Love
Mascara instead of mascara.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Okay, everybody. With his usual gig changing day by day, lockdown by lockdown, our next guest has designed a series of interactive watch and learn cookery experiences which will allow people to learn a skill, develop a palate and love the ingredients. The head chef of the Marco Hotel himself would like to show you guys how the basic techniques apply to many different recipes and how your cooking can improve by focusing on the basics. And he's been saying this to me for years. Gareth Mullen's Cookery will be launched on Monday. And to tell us more, our friend Gar Mullins is on the line. Good morning.
Hi guys, how are we?
Good.
How are you?
Listen, first off, and I know you're actually in the hotel at the moment in the office.
In his scrubs.
Yeah, he's in his scrubs, in his lovely white chef scrubs. How has the
I
last...
look like a dentist with my mask. But anyway.
He looks like a dentist, yeah.
You do a bit. How the hell has it been the last couple of months since we caught up with you? Like opening, closing, people in, people out. How's the hospitality been dealing with it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie, it's been a challenge, but there's parts of me that, our industry is full of really creative people that really try hard and really love food. So, and I know that sounds very obvious, but like all of my friends at the moment that own restaurants are closed and they're at home, so
yes.
I think the message that I want coming out of our corner, I think there's a lot of negativity coming out of our corner at the moment, which I understand, but there's an awful lot of other businesses that are low as well. So we need to just make sure that, we will come back and we'll come back stronger because that's what we always do.
Yeah.
But what I would say, if people think they want to help our industry, I just think about the next few weeks ahead, right? We're all going to start buying presents for people for Christmas, and maybe think about the small business owners that you know, and restaurants are in that pool, okay? So buy a voucher.
Yep.
If they're selling stuff online, get behind them. Think about your small butcher. Think about the people that are selling fruit and vegetables. Think about the amazing Irish cheese that we make in this country, and I suppose leads me a little bit into when I talk about learning how to cook. The key to learning how to cookery is understanding ingredients. It's that simple. So if you're buying everything pre-prepared and, in a packet wrapped in plastic on a shelf somewhere.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lucy. Well, we know that Richie is not going to be anything for it. So I know we're not too worried about
you'd be so impressed.
But that's the stuff that I think now. But look, I started at the start of lockdown. You guys gave me a shout, and I went on and I spoke about brown bread or banana bread.
Yeah.
Banana bread.
Right at the very start. And I was at work at the time. I was at home. We were in lockdown. So I started posting recipes on my Instagram, Gar Mullins, and literally the followers start rolling in. And then I also, as you know, I'm on another radio station where I do a weekly slot as well. And I start talking about food, and my Instagram start growing and growing, which is amazing. And I kind of went, maybe there's something in this here. So I decided to launch a cookery class, which is on a Monday evening.
Online.
Via Zoom. Yeah, I'm going to do it from my kitchen. We were starting an extension at the start of all this in our house in the middle of lockdown. So that was great crack.
Did you get it done in the end?
Yeah, it's done. It's all good. If you tune in on Monday night, you're going to see it because that's where I'm cooking.
Good.
So,
is it a new kitchen? You built a new kitchen?
Yeah, a whole new kitchen. So I have a massive big island, and I suppose what's going to be unique or not unique, what I'm going to come at it as the way us chefs learn how to cook. So we don't learn recipes.
Yeah.
We learn skills and techniques.
Okay.
So, I stood beside Lucy for, I don't know, how many years, Lucy, did I stand beside you on TV trying to teach you how to 3 years?
So and she learned nothing.
That's probably not my biggest.
How dare you? How dare you?
That is a challenge in itself. You know what I mean? Just even to get the fork on the right side of the plate.
Oh, come here! You want to check her out eating chicken wings? Now that's something that's impressive.
We only spoke about that a few minutes ago. It's like watching a squirrel with an acorn.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, Henry VIII. Are you still doing those chicken wings? And are you going to do those chicken wings in your cookery course online? The pomegranate.
Yeah, I suppose we have I have a 4-week program that's done out for the first 4 weeks because I wanted to see what the uptake would be in this, and it's been very positive. And then I'm going to roll into another 4-week Christmas block and try and teach people how to attack their Christmas dinner and maybe do, cooking a nice meal on Stephen's Day and New Year's Eve. And then when we get into January, it's going to be new me and all of that. So we might look at recipes for a little bit.
So what are the mechanics of it, Gar? So in other words, if I sign up now, what do I expect? Are you going to call around to my house?
Well, if the price is right, well, what we do is we send you out a recipe on the Friday, which will give you the ingredients. You'll tune in on a Monday. And then I'll be cooking probably for about 40 minutes. So it's not interactive at that point. You'll just be watching me and I'll be talking through. So on Monday, we're doing beef and Guinness pie with creamy mashed potato and steamed vegetables or blanched vegetables. So what I'm going to be teaching there is a braising technique. I'm going to be showing some knife skills. I'm going to show you how to blanch some vegetables. I'm going to be talking a lot about seasoning, correcting the consistency of the sauce. So it will be a little bit chefy at times, but I'll be bringing my usual north side Dubliners to it and trying to keep it nice and simple and keep it real and all that stuff.
Yes, but can I just interrupt for a sec? Just based on our time together spent on the then 7 o'clock show, now 6 o'clock show for 3 years. Gareth was always a hit with our viewers, and that's because he keeps it simple. He's not actually chefy. And there's no question that's too silly to ask, or he explains everything in a very relaxed way that you don't feel in any way intimidated. And that's why our viewers loved him, and that's why this will be a big success, I've no doubt.
And having eaten in the Marker Hotel, the result of all that nonsense is fantastic as well. When it's all that nonsense, when it's on a plate, the food is amazing.
The thing that I want to just try and get across is, food is a massive part of our lives, and it's a massive part of a lot of people's lives in Ireland at the moment that probably are not doing what they love doing. So this is where I am asking, and I know I'm banging the drum here a little bit, but really want us to start thinking about these small producers and these smaller restaurants, and let's get out and support them. Let's get them over the Christmas hump, and then we get into the new year, and hopefully this virus will leave us alone and we can go back to living and doing what we do best.
Absolutely. So, and people can just where's the best way to get in contact for them to join up?
If you jump on it's Gareth Mullins Cookery at gmail.com. You can shoot us an email there, or jump onto Instagram and give us a follow on Gar Mullins, and you can shoot us a message on there either, and we'll get back in touch with you. And
all right.
As I said, it starts Monday, so you'd want to get your skates on, and then we'll run a Christmas program as well, and we'll also run it into the new year if all goes well.
Sounds amazing.
Such good timing. Such a good idea. Really is.
Just before we go, because I know, Lucy, you do want to ask Gar that special question.
He's not going to tell me about the chicken wing sauce. I've been trying for years.
A little bit of what goes into the sauce, the chicken wing sauce? Can you tell us?
He said he'd kill me if he told me.
Chicken wing sauce is getting the barbecue sauce right. So there's actually a recipe saved in my highlights actually on my Instagram, and it'll take you through how to make the barbecue sauce. And all I would say, if you invite Lucy over, order plenty of chicken wings. She loves them.
And aprons. Get butcher's aprons. You know those big, huge butcher's aprons are almost like the suit they wore in E.T.
Oh my God, I'm so attractive. Such an attractive.
Gar, it's always great. It's always great catching up with you, man. And we'll catch up with you again, all right?
Good luck.
Okay, be safe. Take care. Okay, cheers, man.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
Okay. Now, of course, we are here with thanks to Manhattan Popcorn, brought to you by Manhattan Popcorn, Ireland's favourite popcorn. Check them out at manhattan.ie, and it's over to our man of the movies, Clint.
Oh, guys. Oh, no. On the couch, in the clouds I was last night.
Right.
With the new Disney Plus film called Clouds. It's the true story of young Zach Zobiek. You might remember the name because he was all over everything in the year 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
Young Zach became a sensation online when he was given a few months to live.
Oh, okay.
With his cancer.
Yeah.
And decided to live out his life, realising his dreams as much as possible. Him and his best friend decided to write a few songs and put them on YouTube. People noticed, and he became a star. Here's a little taste of Clouds.
Knowing that your time is limited is scary, but you get to decide what matters most now. We could go up, up, up.
You want to make an album?
I've waited 8 years for you to ask me that.
In the clouds because
Have you looked on YouTube?
We have 51,000 views. It all feels like some crazy dream.
A young bloke called Finn Argus plays the role of Zach, and it's funny, you have to watch this to the very end to see just how true to life Finn's performance of Zach really is.
Really?
He looks like him. They've taken home videos from the family and turned them into real scenes in this film. Lucy, if you don't go through a box of Kleenex watching this movie, maybe two.
Okay, this is on the list.
This
sounds right up my street.
Yeah.
And what I'm surprised about looking at Disney Plus today, it's okay for 9+.
Really?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I think I get it because there is sadness in this, of course, but there is happiness.
Well, Disney, in fairness to them, have never hid away from sadness. I mean, if you go from The Lion King to Bambi to there's always life's lessons, in Disney movies.
And that's what Zach is all about. He, what an extraordinary young man at 17 years old to have such a look on life when given such a horrible diagnosis. This rare bone cancer. When he got his, without giving too much away, when he gets his record deal and becomes, a sensation with this song we're going to hear in a few moments, all the money is gone to researching this bone cancer.
Wow.
And they're almost closer now to a cure, or at least helping, young people with this horrible, horrible disease.
Oh, gosh.
Watch out for Neve Campbell, who plays the mother in this. We haven't seen Neve Campbell in a while.
Who's Neve Campbell?
Remember Charmed and all those American shows?
Oh, right, okay.
Neve Campbell, she was in those the horror movies as well.
Neve Campbell, no, not...
Oh, you'll know her when you see her face.
Yeah.
She is a brilliant mother in this. And again, even she looks like, the best friend looks like the real best friend.
Yeah.
Please watch this till the very end because it'll warm the cockles of your heart even more.
Are you going to go through 3 or 4 bags of tissues?
Yes.
Okay. But that's okay.
That's okay because the message about this film is so important, more important than ever now, Lucy. And you can watch this with your over 9-year-olds. I need to say that because I kind of thought this is on Disney Plus. Is that a bit bad or is that a bit worrying?
Yeah.
No. 9+ is okay. I think 9+ is okay for this.
But they won't get little nightmares or anything, it'll probably throw up an awful lot of questions. Maybe that's
okay though, isn't it? Not okay to ask those
well,
questions.
it is actually. Yeah, that's all they do is ask. Well, Lucy, you are the mother of children that close to that age, so how would you?
I feel like Jack is. I've been listening with great intent.
Yeah.
Because Jack is 11 in 2 weeks' time. He'd be able to handle this. Holly, who's 8, not a hope in hell.
Yeah.
But that's what it's about, I think. It is having that conversation as well with kids of Jack's age. It's an incredible true story, poignant, beautiful. I have to go 4.5 stars.
Yay.
Wow.
4.5. Now, I missed half a star
So
because
let's see why I lost,
you've been banging on about it.
It's one of those ones I would have liked to have seen in the cinema. Not
banging on about it.
No, I just think this would have been a lovely cinema experience.
Okay. Because you can't take half a mark off because we can't go to the cinema.
Yes,
because,
I can.
Well, you don't control COVID.
No, I don't. So that's why it's life.
Or does he?
Oh, look at you. You're like God of the cinema, aren't you?
Well, I'm the film reviewer and I would have liked to have seen this in the cinema. Well done, Disney Plus, for putting that out on your platform, though, because this needs to be seen. And like I said, it was 2013 when this young man wrote this song, and when you see the concept for this song come out in the film as well, it's just a beautiful, beautiful moment. He's sitting there with his mum on a plane when he comes up with this song, Clouds, here on Radio Nova. Please watch it on Disney Plus. It's 4.5 stars on your couch this weekend.
So this is the original guy.
This is the original guy. Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
What's it called? Clouds.
Listen to this, Lucy. Just listen.
Clouds. The movie's called Clouds as well. It's Radio Nova.
Zach Zobiak here on Radio Nova and his song Clouds. Do yourself a favour. It'll cost you 99 cents on iTunes.
That was beautiful.
That'll cost you 99 cents on iTunes. Buy it today. Raise a little money for what Zach died from and help find a cure. Watch the film this weekend. My goodness. Just do it.
Wow. Great song.
It's the best of the Colm and Lucy Breakfast Show on Radio Nova.
That's it from the Colm and Lucy podcast. We'll have another podcast up next week. And remember, you can join us live on the radio. Radio Nova, Monday to Friday, 6 to 10.
The Colm and Lucy Podcast. Seriously addictive podcasting.
From Nova.ie and Radio Nova.